Morning. It's go time. Today we are heading up, gonna get our shuttle and start our hike in the Uintas. We're gonna start at Lady Peak. We stayed at this cool little place in Mountain Home. This is Mountain Home Lodge we're at. And our shuttle should be by here about 9:45, and we'll drop our rig off up at the finish point. But we got a few surprises. There's a fire, of course. Seems to be the standard. And so the west end of the trail is closed. So we had to shorten our route by quite a bit, actually. So it looks like we're only going to be in there for about 60 miles or so. So we'll take our time and spend 6 or 7 days up in there, and then it'll still be good. And then on top of that, there's the first weather front of the season rolling in. It's been a drought around here, and now they're expecting coming in today and tomorrow, and then by Thursday and Friday, some good rain and thunderstorms. So we're bringing plenty of food just in case we get held up, because we're going to be at high elevation up there trying to work our way over passes. So should be interesting. We'll see how it goes. All right, that's it. I'll check in at the trailhead when we're kicking off. Onward. All right, well, here we are, finally at the trailhead. Just got dropped off by shuttle, MTX shuttle service. Guy named CJ, highly recommend it, nice guy. Man, got us up here. It's about 2 o'clock, and we're at about 11,000 feet, so they're feeling it. Short mileage. We'll do like 7 miles to our intended camp spot. And there's clouds building. We'll see. It's gonna be an adventure, but yeah, all good. Here we go, onward. This is our terrain we're starting out with. Kind of nice and mellow, not a big climb out of the gate. Traverse around Lady Peak, this is right there. We rounded off rock pile. And we got in front of us, we got 4 people in front of us, you can probably see him. To the right is Jason, he rode the shuttle. He's solo. And then our crew, we got 24, of course, came across the pond. And then my older brother, Don, Big D, and then Gary, G-Man. So, yeah, that's the crew. But I tell you, I can feel the altitude. But, yeah, it feels nice to be on the trail, though. Back on the trail. All right, we gone about 3 miles. What do you guys say?
Camp. Right here on the rocks.
G-Man?
Camp's on the rocks.
Yeah. Go 4 miles and find a lake. Beautiful.
You thinking you're gonna see Mount Shasta haunting you from the PCT?
I'm thinking it's gonna come around the corner on me in a minute.
Any second now. This is beautiful. Up on this ridge. Call it the Highline for a reason. Cruising along at 11.7. Whew. Outstanding. So what's kind of neat about this Highline trail is it's not much of a trail. You know, there is and there isn't. You know, you get in these open areas like this, and you know, there's big. You can see that big pile of stones, like big cairn down there. That's which is kind of cool. Makes it feel a little more like a high route, and a little more remote. It's beautiful up here. Got 2-4 behind us, doing some filming. Well, here we are, zeroing in on Deadman Lake. Find a nice camp down there, and I think we're ready. I forgot how much more work off-trail travel is, because most of this was off-trail. You know, not a lot, not easy walking, but it sure is nice. We haven't seen anybody all day, except for at the trailhead when we started. So we're gonna find ourselves a camp down there somewhere. Well, we're in camp, as you can see, in a tent here. I'll try to get a shot of the camp here in a minute, but I'm relaxing. But we got tent set up, and yeah, found a good little spot here. The clouds are moving in, and it's looking like it's gonna rain any second now. So wind picking up a little bit. But yeah, good first day. I'm glad we got the camp when we did, and I tell you what, I'm feeling it. So good first day on the Uinta Highline. All right, morning. Day 2 on the Uinta Highline. So we did about, 8 miles yesterday. Today we're looking at doing the same. We're all just kind of, well, I'm feeling a little bit weak. I don't know what to do. Maybe the altitude. Didn't sleep too great, but take it easy today. Hopefully feel a little bit better. Get some better rest tonight. Had some rain on and off overnight. And we'll see what today brings, but I'll be dodging the rain as we go. So we're gonna head out and get into camp, hopefully fairly early, and set camp before the afternoon thunderstorms, which are sure to roll in. But there's crew behind, packing up. Onward. Pretty remote out here, huh? 2-4.
It's incredibly empty.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it is. All right. Well, we just stopped for lunch. Well, not really lunch, but food break. snack break. And we got about 3.5, 4 miles to Chipeta Lake, which I think there's actually a road going into that lake. A lot of people who are doing the entire route have a resupply brought in there. But yeah, rain's holding off so far, but clouds are growing. Got a pretty dark one right over us. So we're not doing a lot of miles. Hopefully we'll get into camp, be able to get camp set up before it really unloads. Downpours. Hopefully it doesn't downpour at all, but we'll see. All right, well, called it a day. We're camped here at Charlie Lake. So wrapping up day 2 on the Uinta Highline. And it's a tough route, man. It is more of a route than a trail. It's marked well, but there isn't much of a trail for most of it, which is kind of cool, really. But there is large cairns, and it is marked well, so navigating is pretty straightforward. Of course, along with maps and Gaia. We're getting off and on rain. We got hit with pretty good rain a couple times a day. Right now, it's nice as it's been for all day. So we're camped early, and we're tucked into the trees here. So I'll give you a view of camp, and that's it. Another good day in the Uinta Range. That's it. Another good day in the Uintas. Day 3 on the Uinta Highline. I don't know what time it is, but not a bright and early. Well, good start. Probably about 8, I guess. And today we got what? I'm gonna try to do about 9 miles or so. But we do have first big climb over North Pole Pass. And both 24 and I are kind of still feeling the altitude, feeling a little but better, so that's good. Take it nice and slow today, but yeah, well, let's go get it. That's a cairn. Look at that thing. All right, 2-4, get up there next to that thing. We set this trail. It's well marked. This is a section where we actually have a pretty good trail and a cairn. Yeah. Well, just a good climb, but we're only, I don't know, halfway up this thing. Tough part coming up, but it makes it a little more difficult. There's Taylor Lake right there. And we're probably about 11.7 here, I guess. That's 2-4. Working my way up, or our way up North Pole Pass. Big D and G-Man, it's just a little bit in front there, 24 is behind, not far. And whew, it's a grind. Elevation, really feeling it. So yeah, but we're getting there, close. All right, North Pole Pass. What are we at?
12,269. Wow. 12,305.
Oh man, I just call it sucking wind. All right, it's beautiful up here. Glad we're up top, but check it out. It is desolate. It's just incredible. Day 3, coming to an end. Found a nice camp spot along a stream. We only did like 8-9 miles. And yeah, here comes 24. With what?
Cheers.
Some coffee? Yeah, so we got a nice spot here, kicking back, relaxing, and enjoy a few hours, just taking it easy. And before we crawl in for the night. So yeah, good day. But I certainly don't have my A game. Man, I don't know what the deal is, but no way, no 20-mile days out here for me. But it's pretty rugged country, and it's more like a high route, which is awesome. I love it. It's beautiful terrain. So since something I haven't seen this type of terrain before. I haven't really done a lot of traveling through it, you know. But yeah, good day. Another good day. So, morning. Day 4. Getting going about 7. So it's our earliest start for this trip. A little cooler, obviously, starting this early. Well, we wanted to get going. We want to try to get our miles in. Weather's supposed to be coming in starting around noon, so gonna do the best we can and see how it goes. But it's a beautiful morning this morning, and we're on it. All right. Elk out there. I don't know if you can make them out in the camera. Yeah, the skies opened up on us. We didn't think we were gonna get to camp before it happened. And we didn't. A couple thunder cracks, but nothing in a while. Here's the crew. lightened up the rain, at least for the time being. We'll see. All right, 24. What is it, day 4?
Lost count already.
It's only been 4 days. Yeah, but boy, it's been a challenge. We're dodging weather. We got a little wet this afternoon, but we pitched our tents and climbed in, and now it's we got a little break in the weather, and we're jumping out and doing a little cooking. So, yeah, it's all good. Day 4 coming to an end. We're gonna call it here and try to dry out.
Got to miss it. Yeah, it's going to dry out and miss the rain tomorrow.
Yeah, we got this. Sounds like the rest of the way. So we got 3 more days. So we got to get up early, get some miles in, and we got to get over Anderson Pass tomorrow, which is the highest point of the trip at 12.4. 12.4, G? Yeah, 12.4, I think. And then, but the rains are coming again. They'll be here back at noon or 1. We'll see how far we can hike in the rain, how far we can stand it. You know.
How quickly.
Yeah.
You can pitch in the wet.
Yeah. All right. Big D trying to dry out his kit over here.
90% of it.
Yeah. Yeah, look at this. We got we got gear drying out in what little sun. Beautiful place, man. Look at this. Yeah, they're just tucked in over here. Morning. Day 5. Head towards Anderson Pass. Do our best to get over that before the weather moves in, but it looks iffy. So, yeah, a little worried about it, a little sketch. Been just getting hammered with the rain, but best we can do, get over this pass, get into the next basin, and set up shelter. So that's the goal. Onward. Morning.
Phenomenal.
Big D.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Morning.
Morning. 24.
Great morning to be walking.
Yes, it is. Working our way up Anderson Pass. Still got about 900 feet, something like that. The top is 12,680. So, whew. Up here at 12,000 feet. And look what we run into. Crazy. Check it out. Here comes the dogs. That's so cool. Here comes the horseman. The dogs working. Yeah, it is. There's a sheep herder on his horse, way up here. We made it. Anderson Pass.
This dude came prepared. He's learning unprepared.
All right.
Yeah.
Right on.
Happy.
On top.
Woo.
Woo! Yeah.
Yes. High point on the trip.
High point of the trip. 12,680. Yeah, the descent.
Trail goes like this way.
Yikes. All right. Celebration's over. Well, there's Anderson Pass up there, that saddle. And that's Kings Peak to the right of it. That's the highest point in Utah. That's what we just came over. I'm glad we're not up there now because we're hearing a lot of thunder. You can see the dark skies. We got some of this coming our way. But for our plan, we got an early start. We started at 6 and set camp all afternoon and getting our tents pitched, camp right here, getting things done before we get hit with the rain, and we'll hang out and relax. If the rains come, we'll jump in our nice dry tents. So yeah, we're all set. So that's it for day 5 on the Uinta Trail. Day 5. G-Man, where is he? Water treatment process. And then relaxing. All good. Morning. Day 6. Rained pretty hard last night. Good downpour. We all managed to stay fairly dry. And we're up and rolling this morning. Overcast skies. Hoping not to get too wet before we get into camp. We know that the storms are rolling in. More serious storms, at least forecast says, around noon. So we want to get going early, get into camp early, and spend one more night out. But it's a beautiful morning, and yeah, onward. Well, we're right along Tungsten Lake here, approaching Tungsten Pass. And right at the pass, we'll pick up Trail Junction, and we'll exit off the Highline trail and head basically due south. And that junction will take us about 15 miles. down, well, relatively down the valley and towards our end destination where the rig's parked. We won't reach that until tomorrow. We're gonna camp one more night out at Spider Lakes. I think it's Spider Lake. Yeah, we'll spend one more night and head out tomorrow. So, yep, almost off the High Line here, coming up. Okay, we're on Tungsten Pass. My mistake before, this is Tungsten Lake down here. Last one I think is Y14. Y19. Y19? G-Man corrected me. Y19.
Oh, I just looked at it. I just looked at the map.
We're headed down and then to the left. And we're gonna pick up our trail, exit trail.
It's short and you're not very far.
What's the name of the trail?
Center Peak? No, Center
Center
Park.
Center Park Trail. And the truck is parked about
14
14 miles.
Don't
from the
worry, we
junction.
know where we're going.
We know where we're at. All right, we're at Spider Lakes, thanks G. And this was our intended camp spot. We've been getting rained on all morning. We did 7 miles and it's only about, what time? 10:30. So we had lunch, took a little break, and we're gonna go for it and try to get out.
9 miles.
We got 9 miles to do, so just slow and steady and try to get out because it's wet and cold. All right, onward. And we got 3 miles left. We're climbing still. Again, it's raining and it's getting cold. Oh, and I'm out of breath. You know, the Uinta, it's not gonna let go easy. But there's Big D there. He'll get it. Yeah. What's happening? I know, I thought we were supposed to be descending. Aren't we supposed to be dropping to the parking lot? Woo! Success. We made it. Big day. Awesome trip. It's pretty rough country. But yeah, it was a challenge. It was beautiful. And it was well worth it. But one for the books. One to remember. So a lot of good memories made. Onward.